Hello to you, my fellow Dark Ones. How are you guys doing today? How's life? We are starting today's episode in the Nether because we need to go on a very small adventure for a monstrosity, which is that way. Kind of forgot that we are in the Nether and vibranium is one of the things that we are looking for. We got one. I guess fortune didn't apply. It's fine. I forgot to mention that the reason that we're looking for this creature is that he's going to drop a hammer which is used in making the Oldemot star. Don't know if he's going to be useful, but crystalline B. Why not? If the past is any indication, this is going to be a few thousand blocks away, so I'll see you right there. I was expecting a few more thousand blocks, but we're there. Hello? Also, I have been told that we should try and capture them in a jar. Come on. Yep, that was it. I'm sorry. Basically, what is going to happen is that he's going to drop a forge, and he's just going to drop one. And I need 20. So yeah, that was the fight. Is there something behind this? Well, there's redstone. I don't really know how to activate that. Oh, this is the treasure. Okay, you just have to dig. It's nothing very important anyways. A few hundred episodes ago, we did manage to find this area in the end by accident. It gave us something called the void core and well, we do have a decent supply, it's just that I want more. And I kind of forgot who drops it. Oh, it's the golems. Oh, it's not the boss. Interesting. I'm willing to bet there are more golems left. I didn't... oh my goodness, stop teleporting me. Because I'm sure I didn't kill all of them. You might notice that I have done a teeny tiny boo-boo and there are no more golems. I'm not really sure if you can spawn them or not, but I came to the end island, the main one, and I have made some pearls. The Eye of the Void. And thankfully it's showing me a different one. I mean, it's telling me it's that way, so there's nothing there. Okay, last time I explored to the east. So we're good. That's very weird, I always go to the north. I guess last time we didn't have flight, so I just used one of the portals. Yes, civilization. Finally. So where do we go? Still that way, fine. I don't like flying over the void like this. Give me a big island. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, these are cool. These guys. The End Island Enderman. He's going to give you an ancient pearl, and when you drop it, you get friendly Enderman, who's very laggy. Still that way. Come on. Yes, I found another one. Where's the golem? Shouldn't there be golems? Okay, it doesn't really matter. We do have a hole. We go in. There should be some here. Yes, that guy. Don't make noises. We just want to capture you in a jar. It's not gonna hurt. Dude, move. You're on the ritual. Can I punch you? No. Oh, it says awaiting activation. I think we're good. Come here, handsome. Go into the jar. Yeah, thank you. We're done, but I'm actually confused. What did the actual boss dropped? Oh, I thought you're a box. Ah, yes. We have found the hole. You were the actual boss. What is your name? Ender Guardian. I'm not sure. I don't think we need him in a jar, but just in case. And yeah, inventory management in this mod pack is just amazing. Go into the jar. That's a shulker. Go in. Yes. And just in case you're wondering, Papa Felix, Charlie, and World Shaper are going to take care of these guys. I'm just really hoping that we're going to get their drops. But in addition to these guys, there are a few more that we have to capture, so let me try to make a list. Oh, hey you. Start crushing. So that was incredibly fast. Good job, boys. Can you be purple? No. Remember that we are doing all of this in order to craft something called the Wither's Compass. So we need the forge. We need the Abyssal Sacrifice, and that means we need the Othama, we need the Crystallized Coral, and hopefully the stupid guy who drops the Heart of the Sea, which I just killed one of them. Are you a brute? No. Are you a brute? No. Well, he's one of the things that we want. Stop doing stupid things. And I do have a feeling we need more than one. Okay. He's coming himself. He's going to drop a fragment and we need 9 of them in order to make the coral thingy, so let's have 2 of them. It's going to be faster. I hope he's not that... oh, he went in. Thankfully, this is a massive temple and I have not killed everyone. Are you a brute? Yes. Not you. You guys are redundant. Shh. Go in. Oh, there are rewards here. Interesting. We don't actually need any of them. Oh, that's another brute. Go in. Thank you. There's another guy who's going to drop the Othama, but I think I have him in a mob imprisonment tool. Yeah, Warlock. Go into the jar. Thank you. If we take a look at the Wither's Compass, I think we already have taken care of everything. We will have the coral, we will have the Othama, Nautilus shells, Heart of the Sea, also the Infernal Forge, Void Core, and now we need this, Witherite ingots. Just before we go and get the final piece, I was thinking that I'm not gonna make a drawer for these things. So let's... they're big. I was going to say, let's break that stupid barrel. We supplement it with a netherite barrel, with some stack upgrades. And for some reason, some of them don't stack. Oh, you get different stupid things. Well, at least the important items will stack. This final dude that we're looking for is called the mech. Kind of like me. And I guess the way that you find him is through the eye of the mech. Again, that way. Just to make sure that we're not going to travel 55,000 blocks, let's start from here. It's almost the same direction. Yeah, it's that way. I did make a promise to someone that if I find a bear, I'm gonna take him. I should not have taken your spouse? I think he has objections. Go to hell. First off, I think we are extremely close, but secondly, I also made a promise that I have to find a black cat. We have him. Bye-bye. And I just wanted to mention that I love this biome. And what we are looking for seems to be under here as well. Well, it's somewhere around here. Yes. There. We shall dig. Maybe dig a bit slower. Ancient civilization. Oh, we're there. I can't break this. How do I find the door? The best thing about the journey map is that seems to be the door. You can almost see everything on the map, so it's easy to find your way. So first off, it has been a while, and I tried to break this thing with the Terra Shatterer, which I think it broke something inside, but the gate was over here. Oh, that is the mech. You're alive. You have rockets. Lasers. Stupid things. So these guys should not be necessary, are they? They drop redstone. But we are here for the mech. Let's take the mech. It's a good thing I checked. He's not the mech. That is the mech. But we take you too. Just in case. The guy that we want to fight is sleeping, and in order to wake him up, I think we have to use a nether star. Oops. There's a hole. Okay, he's now awake. And he flies. I don't know if he's gonna break anything or not. Oh, he does. He actually breaks everything. Come on. Go in. Yes. We're done. He's the first mob who actually damaged me. Okay, bringing them back home is amazing, cause, yeah. If you kill him, you will just get 1 block. Now you get 2. Every time. 1, yeah, I got a frog light. He was destroying everything, something fell on my head. So the reason that we wanted this is to make an anvil. This is a very special anvil because if we mix the Infernal Forge with the Void Core, we get the Void Forge. You can't get it in any other way, hence you need the mech. But you just need the one. Also, no idea what this does. That's it? Can you at least kill a squid? Maybe. We do have a bit of a problem. The brute who's supposed to drop the Heart of the Sea, oh actually he dropped a Nautilus shell just now. Well, he hasn't dropped any Heart of the Seas, that's the problem. But I think we should have enough Heart of the Sea left in order to make at least the Wither's Compass. Oh, the reinforced speedrun. Yes. Last episode I did mention that yes, we did manage to get the intricate Hellforge parts. And I use it in order to summon meteors, and hence we have 8 reinforced speed runes. Basically somebody left me a comment and he explained to me that if you use the intricate Hellforge parts, you can summon a meteor for reinforced speed runes. You will get a few and you have to cut them so that you will get the intricate Hellforge part back and then summon more meteors. However, the same person also mentioned that you can drop the Wither's Compass. And that is going to give you a far bigger meteor. Let's try that. Uh-oh. Ether gas. I forgot about ether gas. It's actually very good that I came here because I forgot to switch the lenses. We don't need diamonds anymore. We need uranium. Yeah, that's much better. And I guess since we don't need diamonds, we can just void them. I do have a feeling that the production of ether gas doesn't really have to be super amazing. And yes, we're doing it in front of the tower. Anyways, it doesn't really have to be super amazing, so we're just going to have 12 drills. Obviously fully upgraded. We just make sure that the stasis chamber is also fine. It seems so. So I guess here's the final skull. There is a purple lens. So we should get... Oh, we are getting ether gas. For the moment, let's just put it inside a tank. And just out of curiosity, how much do we need for the Wither Builder? Okay. We can already do that. I'm hoping I can add ether gas to my fluid system. Yes. So that means the only thing that we need is a pattern for the Supreme Machine Frame. And that should go inside one of our dissolution chambers. Anyone will do. Sadly, I have also realized we're out of skulls. So let's remove that thing. And we get a bit more skulls. Not that much though. That's enough. I got 52. So give me a Wither Builder. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called a Wither's Compass. Which, honestly speaking, I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's okay to waste it. The Wither is there. So we need to have 9.5 million LP. I think we should have it. Where's the meteor? Come on. Oh, that's big. That's really big. Demonite is not important. The speed runes are the important part. Which it does seem that we're getting more than 4. There is a teeny tiny bit of a problem. I don't want the garbage. I kind of have to void every single one of these because, well, it's gonna cause a huge problem. We just remove the NBT and it should void everything which is similar. Yeah, exactly. We're good. But we did manage to get 27 reinforced speed runes. That's crazy. So this part for me is a teeny tiny bit confusing. I do have a Hellforge Resonator, which I honestly don't know what it does. It's for ore dabbling. Okay. I also have a Sanguine Reverter. That should cut it, right? Oh yeah, that's good. Cut everything. It doesn't have that many uses, but I think we can repair it. Oh, and by the way, I did not craft these things, I found them. That's not expensive. Anyways, let us get one more Wither Compass. If you hold it in your hand, you get withered. Yeah. Okay, now we know. In the recipe of the old mod store, that goes over there. And I think we should, yeah, we have a decent supply of the unobtainium blocks. So that part is also complete. And yeah, we're still missing the pulsating black hole, the improbable probability device, and the philosopher's fuel. And also the awakened unobtainium vibranium alloy block, which is just amazing. We would be able to do one more today, but I don't think we will have time for anything else because each one of them is super complicated. Should we go with the pulsating black hole? How do you make the infinity nuke? A ton of ether gas. Let me figure out something. I'm not really sure. So I have just noticed we're voiding something very important, Cinder Essence. This is from the Ancient Knights. We wanted to go back into our system. And then we're going to need another mob in the jar. I think for today we're going to go with the pulsating black hole because this one seems to be the hardest one. Therefore, the mob that we're going to spawn, who is also a jerk, is going to be the Pyromancer. I have one inside a mob imprisonment tool. Please don't capture a bat. Go in. Yes. So the reason that these two things were important is that we need something called a fire upgrade orb, which does require the fire rune, and it drops from the Pyromancer. Secondly, we need the empty upgrade orb, which does require Cinder Essence. And also a few other things which we can easily get. This is from the Iron Spells mod thingy, which we never played with. Some things are kind of pointless when you have the Morgan and also when you have my beautiful eyes. Another thing is that you're not dropping the Heart of the Sea. I'm watching you. Monstrous Horn gives you Monstrous Helm, and I was trashing a netherite helmet. Okay, let's try that. So everything goes in and we get the helmet. How does it look? Amazing. How would you see with this? Let us focus on something incredibly simple. The Dark Ruin block, because I think this is just a crafting recipe and it should be super easy. We want 20 of them. You can craft it, which is amazing. So my dearest friend, you're off the list. Then we are going to focus on the Vial of Searing Expulsion. Do have a feeling that this is actually a difficult recipe because you need a ton of gem dusts, but we have been collecting gems. So we just needed the potion, and let us see how many gems we have. We have a lot. Breaking them is kind of fun. Yeah, plenty. For some reason, I have 58 buckets of lava in the system, so let's just have a pattern. So many stupid patterns. Can you give me 20? Thank you. We're done. You're off the list. I have also been checking on the Pyromancer, and yes, he does drop the rune, but very slowly. No? I thought it was slow. Well, it's not. Maybe the first few minutes I was just being unlucky. I just flew the entire way to here so that I can get some weather bottles, and I forgot I broke it. I have no idea why I did that. It's fine. We have to make the machine. So we are going to need a materialized vengeance essence. So there you go. That should go inside our blood infuser. After ages, we should get something. Oh, we have speed upgrades. Good. One blood infusion core and the environmental accumulator. I think it does need blood. I'm not sure though. Do you need blood? Who knows? We did this in all the mod 8 and I kind of forgot everything. Well, that's not gonna happen. If we have a few weather containers, it should work. We have 3 of them. It's fine, we can convert it. Because the thing is, it actually gives you 8 pearls. And that's what we want, right? And you can convert them anyways. This is my only sunshine, we need it to rain. So we're just going to mix it with water, then glowstone. And that should give me the stupid pearl. And I guess if we have enough TNT, that should give us the lightning bombs. 20. Thank you. And obviously the next item on the list is going to be the chunk destroyer. Every single chunk destroyer requires 3 quarries. So let's get our workbench plus. I have a feeling you do require power. Do you have power? Well, you should have power. And I don't know, in order to make 60 of them, we need a lot of things. Let's just dump everything inside. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. We want the quarry plus. Oh, what? That's fast. And you're just spitting them out. Okay. We have 8. Well, this is actually super easy. You just left click and get the quarries. We have 44. That should be 60. That's good. And now we need this. Oh, you also need the pump. Uh-oh. 80 cactus. 512 glass. What? This is going to be a nightmare. How much cactus do I have? Where is it? Well, we do have a decent supply, I think. We have 2.5 thousand. I'm hoping that's enough. Well, we do need less pumps, so maybe that's enough. Well, we are out of cactus. And this is the Ender Dragon prediction. Just in case you're wondering. I'm stealing from my own home. And yes, even though we're out of cactus, it's not incredibly important, because we don't need 20 chunk destroyers today. We just need the 2. Also, why the heck are you giving me the glass back? So yeah, even though we're out of cactus, it's actually not a big deal. We just need 2. And exactly. There you go. Chunk destroyer, more chunk destroyers. How many can I have? 6. I think we're out of pumps. Well, I can make more pumps. 6 more. We can have 7 for now. That's fine. Just before we proceed with the rest of the pulsating black hole, there is a puzzle. So you might notice that I have taken some of the intricate parts and I'm trying to make reinforced runes. The difference between them and the normal runes is that they have double the effect. So in the main blood altar, we do have 4 reinforced runes of the orb. It's like having 4 more of them. So these runes do not increase the transfer rate of the orb, they just increase its capacity. So this is the rate that I'm getting life essence in my network, which is not great. And I cannot find any methods of increasing that transfer rate. So the supply of blood at this very moment is not that bad, because you might notice that the altar is always full. Meaning that we are producing more blood than we can transfer to the orb. The only solution that I found is that, well, we do have 2 altars. And we are transferring life essence to this altar, correct? If I put another orb, see what happens. Now the rate is crazy, and I like it. However, this is the problem. We're not transferring the blood fast enough, or maybe we are transferring the blood fast enough, but we're not producing it fast enough. So maybe the solution is going to be runes of sacrifices. We're going to sacrifice 7 reinforced speed runes. Nadav of Darkness, repair my thingy. Thank you. So basically, my main question to you is that, is this the only method? Isn't there a better one? I'm missing 1 ethereal slate. And the donkey is dying. So now we shall have 8 reinforced runes of sacrifice. Is it gonna make a difference? Definitely the supply of blood is better. But the main question is it gonna keep up? Oh my goodness, no. What should you do? Well, I guess the solution is simple. We're going to summon 1 more meteor, I'm going to make more runes of sacrifice and see how it goes. During the last cutscene, you have no idea how many things went wrong, but thankfully all of them have been fixed. I ran out of power, I tried to infuse this thing, yeah. But it has been a while and we almost have 10 million LP. So let's get ourselves a Wither's Compass, check if the obsidian is still there, yes, and we just drop you. Come on. Thank you. The builder is now infused, so it should work a teeny tiny bit faster. It's actually not that bad every time we get a decent amount. But we should always remember to keep a few of them in our system so that we can summon another meteor. We have 4, that's enough. I added 16 more runes of sacrifice, and this is the rate that we're getting blood. It's not that bad. Seriously, it's not that bad. Is it gonna keep up? That's the question. No, definitely not. So how are you supposed to double the speed? Wait a minute. I didn't even have more runes of sacrifice. That was all of them. So in total we have something like 24, and that's like 48 runes of sacrifice, the normal ones. We need more. Well, worst comes to worst, I can sacrifice capacity, but we don't have enough blood to summon another meteor. That is the problem. Moving on to the pulsating black hole, I have set up a pattern for the infinity nuke. I had a bit of a problem with the add-on range, but now it's working. I had to put it in manually. We will have all 20 of them, so it's not a problem. We should be able to craft the rockets, but I'm assuming somebody actually sells them. Yes, you. Oh, he only sells 3. Okay, then let's get some PCBs. In any case, this is the easy part. I just have to make some purchases. For the ME Quantum Ring, I did not set up a pattern because, well, I think we have everything. I just crafted the energy cells. We just need 20. So far, so good. Okay, good. So the only thing remaining is the fire upgrade orb. Let's hope the pyromancer has been busy. You have 70 runes. You're amazing. We need something called arcane salvage. Thankfully, when I was mining, I did manage to find 3 pieces of the arcane debris. You find them way underground, but I think we can use our digital miner in order to harvest them. Can you? Oh, you found something. We have power issues. That's enough. Oh my goodness, you have to be a blast furnace. Why? Okay, I have 1. Anywho, we cannot have all the 20 runes that we need, but we should be able to make a decent amount. I have already set up a pattern for this, so can we have 10? Definitely not. We're missing 5, so I can have 9? Why not? Another thing that I have noticed is that in this mod pack, I never ever crafted any compressed iron. I just bought them or looted them. In order to make the pulsating black hole, it's not just crafting, we need a pressure chamber. And I hate this recipe. Let's make a pattern. So a pressure chamber from pneumatic craft can be a max size of 7x7x7 or a minimum size of 3x3x3. We're going to aim for the middle, a 5x5x5. Because I actually made this hole just for this purpose. The edges have to be made out of the chamber wall, and the rest can be made out of glass. But first things first, we need a valve. This is where the air pressure comes in, and I'm actually going to surround it with casings as well. Then we need to have two interfaces, one of them for input, and if we place it on the other side, the other one will be for output. I guess the roof we can also cover it like so, and for the rest we can use glass. And maybe we should not be in it. Does it work? Where did I miss? Ah, the front. There you go. That's a pressure chamber. Down here, we're going to have a flux compressor because, well, they're good. It's going to receive a security upgrade so that it doesn't blow up. And I'm using a normal pressure tube, which can handle 5 bars. Because for the pulsating black hole, you exactly need like 4.9 bars. So I think this system should work. And yeah, I do have a valve which should keep it at around 4.9 bars. And if we give some power to our flux compressor, it should start generating some pressure. And we also realize that speed upgrades are cheap. So let's add a bit, maybe 3. It has to fill in the entire thing with air, so yeah, it takes time. We also need to get rid of the heat, but yeah. I am going to try and automate and fix everything very soon. The problem is that I need 2 all the mod stars. That's it. We're rushing towards that. In the recent version of Pneumatic Craft, you have a very interesting option on the output hatch. Export only items which have been crafted in the pressure chamber. Use these under most circumstances. Okay. That's obvious. We have almost 3 bars of pressure, which is not that bad. Let's put some of the garbage in, and maybe a speed upgrade. Do it faster. Maybe a bit faster? Thank you. That should be everything for a pulsating black hole. Ah, and you. There's like 9 items, right? Yeah, we just have to wait for the pressure. Another thing is that since we need 2 of them, let's get them both. The nuke doesn't stack, obviously. It's charging up. I hope that doesn't cause problems. It has to be very accurate. Damn. Any second. Yes! We have it. And both of them. In the recipe of all the mod star, it goes over there. I thought we are actually incredibly close, but there is a bit of a problem. So the improbable probability device is just super easy, I think. Well, any storage will do, it's fine. The problem is the philosopher's fuel. So most of the things that you see over here are fine, except the insanium coal block, awakened supremium furnace, which does require a ton of inferium, which we don't really have, and the insanite block, which does require insanite, inanite, ridiculite, ludocrite, plutonium, and cyanite. We need to make a very inefficient reactor in order to get cyanite. Next episode. I'm not exactly sure if everything will be finished in order to get the all the mod star next episode, but definitely in 2 episodes we should have it. And my assumption is just based on the amount of insanite blocks that we are going to need and also the inferium. Where's the wither? How did you escape? We have power issues. Is the problem. You didn't blow up any. Oh, you blew up the laser. I do have 112 buckets, there's plenty in the system, so yeah, we're good. We're not going to plant any inferium, we're not going to harvest anything. What we're going to do is that we're just gonna summon meteors. For mystical agriculture, obviously. The problem is that, how much blood do you need? That's 3.88. Obsidian is there. Okay, it's 500,000. That's not bad. Oh, this is way faster. Now that that stupid thing is infused. This is great. Oh, there is a house. No, it's a well. Okay. I never saw that. Now the question is, how much inferium do we get from like 2 meteors? It's super fast, so we have already processed some of them anyways. Where's the inferium? I might have messed up some filtering, but that's actually good, because now we will know exactly how many we have. 800. If I do manage to upgrade the blood altar, then we should be good. I don't really know what the heck is wrong with my power system, but whatever it is wrong, it's fine. In 2 episodes we are going to have a creative power cell, so we don't really care. For the moment I just have to AFK over here to get 1 more antimatter. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one, bye bye.